Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're a WWE fan like me, you've probably noticed the company's been making some serious moves lately when it comes to talent acquisition. Whether it's on Raw, SmackDown, or NXT, the landscape is shifting in a big way. And while that's exciting, it also brings some real challenges that WWE needs to navigate smartly. Let's start with some recent signings and roster boosts, and let's start with some big names. On Raw, we got Penta and we got Rusev, two incredible athletes with huge followings and unique in-ring styles. Over on SmackDown, we have Rey Fenix has landed, bringing his gravity-defying offense, and Aleister Black is back with his haunting presence we all missed. Meanwhile, let's not forget about NXT. NXT has been cooking too. Ricky Starks, Giulia, and Stephanie Vaquer are now part of the Black and Silver brand, and all three bring international credibility, charisma, and future main event potential. So yes, this is a huge win for WWE and the fans. It shows that WWE is paying attention to the global wrestling scene, and it's ready to stock its rosters with top tier talent from around the world. Now we get to the flip side of TV time and title shots, and this is where things get tricky. For all the positives, we've got to be real here. WWE shows have limited time. Raw is around roughly 2.5 hours, but not everyone can make it every week. SmackDown, it's 3 hours from now until it returns to 2 in June, so they say. And even with NXT's weekly TV slot at about 2 hours as well, there's only so much time to go around. And let's not forget about title opportunities. Those are even more limited. There's only one World Championship per brand, one set of tag team titles, and a handful of secondary titles. With more talent coming in, some current superstars are naturally going to be pushed to the side, which, shame to see that happen. So what can we do about it? Well, let's talk about roster rotation and long-term planning, which is why WWE needs to consider smart talent rotation. Not every wrestler has to be on TV every single week. I get it, you got your big stars and those are your ratings, but you have other stars that could also bring in people and draw numbers if you give people reason to tune in to watch them. And rotating the rosters helps keep things fresh and gives everyone a chance to shine. Think of it like this. It's not about having everyone on screen all the time, it's about making their screen time count. By rotating talent, WWE can also build future title contenders without rushing things. A mid-card feud today could be a world title match 6 months down the line, if that talent is kept visible and strong. Look at how Gunther was built from Intercontinental Champion up to World Heavyweight Champion, or how LA Knight was able to catch fire organically and become a 2-time United States Champion. Hasn't quite got that world title run, but he certainly has had his world title, at least he's had a world title shot before. And then we get into the unfortunate part, which is some tough calls that WWE has to make. And unfortunately, with new additions, some talent may end up being released or not re-signed when their contract comes up. We saw this recently with some names that got cut from WWE. It's harsh, but it's part of the business, and WWE has a history of trimming its roster after large influxes of signings, and if certain stars aren't being used or connected with the audience, their time might be up. It's a balancing act. You want the best roster possible, but you must also use who you have on your roster as well. Otherwise, what's the point of selling talents like Giulia or Rey Fenix if they're just going to sit backstage and catering every week? So in conclusion, we have a call to action and some final thoughts. So yes, these recent acquisitions are huge for WWE. It's a huge win for WWE fans to see these people compete in WWE. The potential is sky high, and it's an exciting time to be a wrestling fan, but the company needs to be just as strategic with how it uses that talent as it is with who it signs. You can't sign everybody So you gotta be strategic with that. Rotate the roster, give everyone a shot, set up future challengers, and let the best rise to the top. That's it for today's video. Let me know in the comments down below, who's your favorite recent WWE signing, and who do you think deserves more TV time right now? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more wrestling content. I'll catch you in the next one. I'm Dougie Doug. Peace out.